rather than trying to push harder and harder, because sometimes that is not the answer, just to keep pushing harder. Hello, my name is Bartek. Welcome to my channel. Now, today we're going to talk about how the hell do you progress in calisthenics. If you've been stuck on like 1 pull-up, 5 push-ups for some time, you might be thinking to yourself, I'm just ready to give up. Well, don't be. If you are at this point, listen up, because I'm going to tell you how to progress and get results from what you're doing. Now, when you train with calisthenics, you will find that if you're not consistent with your training and you're not going through the motions, you're not practicing pull-ups, push-ups, and whatever you want to achieve, you will not see many results. That's the punchline. If you're not consistent, it's not going to work. Now, you can also be consistent. There's few reasons why it might not work for you, and that is, for example, your workouts do not challenge you. If they don't challenge you and you're still consistent with them, guess what? You're probably not going to see results from that either. So it's a combination of few things. Now, here are some things that I think are essential for the progress. So one is going to be consistency. If you're looking, for example, to get your pull-up, get your push-ups stronger, train them every other day, build that consistency, keep practicing, keep training. Now, the second thing is you don't want to push to failure and push as hard as you can every single time you work out. You're not a robot. Give your body a rest. Do it in a way where one workout is heavy, the second one is moderate intensity, and you might have weeks or week where you just decide to take it easy and do like 50% of what you would usually do, rather than trying to push harder and harder, because sometimes that is not the answer, just to keep pushing harder. And you probably found that in your training where you're like, okay, I'm trying my best, I'm not seeing results, let me push even harder. And then your body has no rest, it's not going to adapt. Guess what? You got to rest, you got to take it easy sometimes, okay? But that does also mean you have to work hard. Number 3 is going to be working with the right progression. Now, if you're working towards a front lever and you're doing crunches, that's never going to help you in a front lever. The level of core strength is just totally different. However, working with hollow body position holds or like weighted hollow body position holds will help you with a front lever. So it really depends with what your goal is and what exercises you need to pick in order to help you with that goal. Let's take pull-ups for an example. If you cannot do a pull-up, some things that will help you is doing inverted rows, which are going to strengthen your back, doing negative phases of a pull-up where you're only going down, which is also easier than a pull-up, but it's going to help you build a strength that you need towards a pull-up. You can also do pull-ups, but with resistant bands. You can work on your core to make your core stronger, to make the exercise a little bit easier. You can work on your grip. So as you can see, there's like a whole thing around one exercise. It isn't just doing that exercise, it's doing all the little bits that are gonna help you with that exercise. So you might find that you're just missing the little side exercises that are needed towards the movement. Now, if you're looking to find out what some of these exercises are, just post a comment down below of what you're trying to achieve. For example, back lever, you're trying to achieve a better push-up, just post it down below. I'll give you some suggestions of what other exercises you can do in order to help you in reaching that movement. So number 4 is going ahead of yourself. So for example, if you cannot do a front lever and you're attempting a front lever and you're holding it for like 1 second, you're not really going to get anything from doing that 1 second, okay? So you have to make sure that the exercise that you're doing, you can do like 15, 20, 25 seconds off, so it's intense enough for your muscles to get challenged. Pick a right progression. You cannot jump ahead of yourself, especially in calisthenics. You'll find that you're just going to waste your time. So this is a lot what I've done, especially with front lever actually, is I just tried to hold it way before I was strong enough to hold it. But when I came back to training like my core, making it stronger, making my back stronger, and just learning the technique better, I actually found that I could hold it without necessarily doing the front lever itself, just the progressions around it, okay? So that's very something important that I learned, is not to get ahead of yourself, and it's very tempting to do so. So with that being said, everything that you are doing, you want to do it with a good form and just, you know, work it up in a logical manner from the bottom to the top of all these progressions and all the levels of strength, okay? It's going to make a huge difference to the way you progress. Number 5. Now, what is going to be number 5? eating right. If you're eating crap or you're not eating at all, you're not giving your body enough fuel, so guess what? You're gonna feel horrible when you're training. So nutrition is going to be a massive part. Now for me, the way I do it is I try to make sure that I have protein, carbs, some healthy fats, whatever, throw some nuts as a side snack throughout my day. But generally in my main meal, I have a source of proteins. So that'll be some meat or, yeah, usually chicken actually. Carbs, so I'll have like loads of rice, pasta, or something that is a carb. And then I'll have loads of vegetables on a plate as well. And this is usually how I eat throughout the day. Then snack on fruit and snack on nuts and things like that. Okay, so I just try to make sure that I have a lot of food throughout the day, so when it comes to my workout, I am feeling great. Also, when I've done the workout, I have a quality meal to help my body get the nutrition that it needs to regenerate, to make my muscles stronger, and just to help me be the best version of myself. You gotta take your nutrition seriously if you're looking to get some results. If you do follow the advice that I'm giving you, you will for sure be a better calisthenics athlete. Thank you for staying till the end. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be uploading more videos, and there's already plenty of videos on my channel. See you in the next video.